For over a century, the electron has been this ghost in the machine of reality. It's a fundamental piece of, well, everything, and yet it's a mystery we've never really, truly solved. So today, we're going to dig into a theory that tries to pin it down, once and for all. We're talking about the electron singularity.
So let's just start with the big one. What is an electron really? I mean, it sounds so simple, right? But it's genuinely one of the deepest puzzles in all of physics. We know what it does, for sure. It powers our entire world, it holds atoms together. But what, fundamentally, is the thing itself?
And for the longest time, we've kind of been forced to live with this contradiction. On one hand, you've got the classical view, it's a tiny, solid little ball with fixed properties. But then you have the quantum view, where it's this blurry probability wave that's basically everywhere at once. So, which is it? This is wave-particle duality, of course. It's a cornerstone of quantum mechanics, but if we're being honest, it's always felt a little unsatisfying. And the usual story we get from physics textbooks is that we're supposed to just accept its intrinsic properties. Things like charge, spin, and mass. Why does it have them? Well, it just does. But what if that's not the whole story? What if those properties aren't just random, arbitrary facts? What if they all emerge from a single underlying structure? Okay, so this is the core idea we're digging into today. The theory proposes that the electron isn't a thing at all. Instead, it's a shape. Think of it like a stable, self-sustaining knot, or even a whirlpool in the fabric of the electromagnetic field itself. And this is the crucial part. The electron isn't a particle in the field, it's a feature of the field. The whole thing kicks off with one really bold axiom. The electromagnetic field is the only thing that's truly fundamental. Everything else, all the things we call particles, they aren't separate bits and pieces. They're just complex, stable shapes, what physicists call topology, that form within that field. Okay, so if this whole knot idea is going to hold any water, it has a big job to do. It has to explain everything we already know about the electron. So let's do it. Let's unravel this thing and see how one single shape can supposedly give rise to all of its famous properties. All right, first up, let's tackle the big one, electric charge. We usually think of charge as something an electron has, like a little backpack it carries around. But this theory says, nope, that's wrong. Charge is something the electron is. It's literally a twist in the geometry of the field. So how does that even work? Well, imagine you trace a closed loop, like drawing a circle, around the center of this singularity. As you go around, the field's orientation, you can think of it as its phase, has to twist. Now, for the whole knot to be stable and not just fall apart, when you get back to your starting point, that twist has to be a complete whole number. It can be one full twist, or two, or three,